don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you want what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? No. Said ain't it fun? No. Living in the real world.
I see the candles come as the year gone by. All thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas.
Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. This is Skye, my little niecey poo who I am dog sitting right now and I'm absolutely in love with. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Merry Christmas! This is the vlog right after Christmas, y'all. I'm finally caught up on the vlog, so by the time you guys are seeing this, it's literally a few days after Christmas. I hope that you guys have had a lovely holiday season with your friends and your family. I should probably change the date on my little thing here. Yeah, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Shout out to all of you all who are in school and you just finished a final season. When you're in school, this season is like so hectic and stressed for you, and then you blink and you're like, oh, Merry Christmas. So shout out to all of you all who've made it through another semester, because I know all of my beauty and my double majors, y'all are tea. Okay, I know that y'all are killing it in your semester and I'm so proud of you. As you guys saw, we've had a really chill day. I'm still dog sitting Skye and loving every single moment of it. After I took her out this morning, I fed her and myself some breakfast. I was just like reading on my Kindle. So I finished The Housemaid last night. I got through it really quickly, which I figured that I would, which is why I wasn't worried about like getting the Libby audiobook like a week before I got the physical copy, and then I had both of them and I still wasn't reading it. The point is, I finished this book relatively quickly. I liked it. I rated it a solid like 4 stars. I kind of expected to like it a little bit better. I feel like the pacing of it was really good. It was a very easy read. It was an interesting like thriller, which you guys know I don't really read a lot of thrillers, but I like I understand why people like thrillers, because they're just like quick, you don't know what's gonna happen, like it's very like mystery-esque. Like I liked it. I think I was comparing this to Verity because that's the only other thriller book that I've read, and that one left me a lot more like at the end. But I will not lie, the end of this I was like OT. I feel like the second half, there's like 3 parts of this book, part 1, part 2, and part 3. I feel like the first part was good. It was just kind of like, I'm reading along, I'm expecting for all this to happen. Like it was good, but it wasn't amazing. And then the second and the third part, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then even like I just finished the third part, like I finished the last chapter this morning and I was like, oh, there's another twist. So I think it's good. Like I can see why it's a bestseller. I just kept comparing it to Verity and I don't know why. First of all, just a few notes. I did do immersion reading, as I mentioned. I loaned the audiobook on Libby and I also was reading the physical copy. This was a really like fun listen because they kind of had like these New York accents. Additionally, I love a book to screen adaptation. I love being able to read something first and then see it come to life. I kind of like cheated because I knew who was going to play what character. It's best when you can really create the world in your own mind and then see how you can compare it to what the author and the screenplay writer directors, like what their world looks like. I knew that they were going to be playing the main characters, so I definitely was thinking of them in these roles. Anyway, this definitely served its purpose. I will say that the beginning of this book is really good, and I was just so sad to be out of the ACOTAR world. I didn't realize it until I was reading, and I was just like, oh, I missed my ACOTAR characters. If you missed my last Breland's book talk, the last book that I finished was A Court of Silver Flames, which is the last book in the ACOTAR series, and I have slowly been finishing that entire series over the past year. To finally finish it, I felt a little bit of like sadness learning these new characters, even though I read a lot of books in between that series. Anyway, yeah, I like this book. I give it 4 stars, and now we are on our way to go see the movie. Yes, it literally came out in theaters yesterday, and I was trying to think when would be a good time for me to go see it. I wanted to make sure that I finished this book with enough time for me to see it in theaters. So when I finished this book this morning, I decided that I was going to have a movie day. So I'm going to go and I'm going to see The Housemaid in theaters, and then afterwards I'm going to go see Wicked for Good for the second time. So that's what we're on our way to now. Skye should be good. You guys saw I took her on a walk. We went around the track, so she should be okay with chilling for a couple of hours home by herself. Also, I do have to mention the fact that Frida McFadden is, I believe, a neurosurgeon or like a brain doctor, and she writes like underneath a pseudonym, and like when she's doing all the press tours, she's wearing a wig because she's completely being discreet, and I just think that is the coolest thing. Like, I think that is so cool, especially a person who aspires to be a doctor but loves reading and maybe wants to be an author one day. I found it to be a really, really cool thing. Again, this is my first Frida McFadden book, so I haven't mentioned it, but I thought that I should because it is a really big selling point when it comes to Frida McFadden. I feel like there's more that I have to share, but I can't think of it now, so let's just go ahead and head to the movies. When we come back, I can talk more about the book and compare it to the screen adaptation. Call you back later. Okay, y'all, I'm back home. Hi, Skye. Okay, y'all, I'm actually freaking out. Not freaking out, but I have been watching her for what's going on over a week now. Like, today's Saturday, Jasmine dropped her off last Friday, and literally this past week on Thursday, I was editing the vlog, the Skye vlog, and only in that video when I was sitting here when Skye first got here and she was licking me and I was, you know, talking to Jasmine. She was in the kitchen and she was making herself dinner, and she was like very chill, like, oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do. Only then did I hear her say that she eats 1 line of her food a day. I thought that I heard, I really should take this hat off because I feel like you guys can't see me, but I'm gonna have hat hair, so it's gonna have to stay on. Sorry about that. That means Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have been feeding her twice the amount that she was supposed to be eating for breakfast and dinner. So starting yesterday, I was like, oh, hey, let me, like, you know, slow down on the meals. Like, I'm gonna sit back. Skye, she's gonna be a little bit chunky. She's gonna be like, what have you been feeding her? I'm like, double the amount of food. And I was thinking to myself, I feel like I'm running out of food. Like, I'm not gonna have enough food. I was hoping that if I rationed out the last couple meals, that I would be able to have enough before she left. But then today for dinner, I was like, this is it. This is all her food. What am I gonna do? So I ended up placing an order on Uber Eats. I high-key could have just went out to the pet store and got it myself. I made her dinner and I feel like she was done in 2.5 seconds, and she always looks at me kind of like, girl, I want more food. And then I was also eating chicken, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I was like, no, I think this girl, she's, if nothing else, she's gonna need breakfast, and I don't know what time Jasmine's gonna come and pick her up tomorrow. Hey, what's wrong? You okay? What's wrong? What was that? Long story short, I just ordered her some more dog food, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna give her a second dinner because I feel like she's hungry, and I feel like I've been feeding her half the food. I know that's what she's probably used to. I don't know. Let's get into the movie, y'all. Okay, it was so fun doing that quick turnaround of a book to movie screen adaptation viewing. It was so cool. I enjoyed the movie. I feel like I think I enjoyed the book and the movie equally, to be honest with you. They did change a lot of things in the movie. Also, I didn't give you guys the premise of the book. That's what I meant to do before I left for the movie. How about I just read the back of the book? Every day, I clean the Winchesters' beautiful house top to bottom. I pick up their daughter from school, and I cook a delicious meal for the whole family before heading up to eat alone in my tiny room on the top floor. I try to ignore how Nina makes a mess just to watch me clean it up, how she tells strangers lies about her own daughter, and how her husband, Andrew, seems more broken every day. But as I look into Andrew's handsome brown eyes, so full of pain, it's hard not to imagine what it would be like to live Nina's life. The walk-in closet, the fancy car, the perfect husband. I try on one of Nina's pristine white dresses once just to see what it's like. She soon finds out, and by the time I realize my attic bedroom door only locks from the outside, it's far too late. But I reassure myself, the Winchesters don't know who I really am. They don't know what I'm capable of. Okay, that was my first time reading the back. I never read the back of the books, and I don't know if that was helpful. Millie, she has a interesting background, and she is going to be the housemaid for the Winchester family. That includes Nina, the wife, Andrew, the husband, and their daughter Cece. So she's their housemaid. It's a live-in position. Their big beautiful house is a small attic. Like she mentioned, the bedroom door only locks from the outside. Really needs the job, but then she realizes that Nina, the woman of the house, is low-key kind of crazy. That's the premise of the story. Like I mentioned, they changed a lot of things in the movie. They changed a lot of little things, and I wasn't sure exactly why they made those changes. Like martini glasses instead of wine bottles, a long dress instead of a short one. It definitely felt faster paced. Granted, I read this book pretty quickly. I think on like 1.75 speed. It was like 9 hours altogether. And obviously this is an hour-and-a-half movie, so it had to move fast, but I felt like the pacing was really, really great. Within like the first minute, we got the gist of like, okay, you're poor, you're living in your car, like things moved quickly. Those are things that you can quickly do by just like showing shots of a New York license plate, or literally her waking up in the car and it's like, okay, she's like, you can quickly, like in seconds, get through multiple chapters in a book. So I really like the pace of the movie. But yeah, there were some changes like Nina going to law school versus getting her PhD, and her getting pregnant by her married professor versus it being a one-night stand. Little things like that, I was like, why are you guys making these random changes? It doesn't have to be like this. Like you could literally just keep it the same as the plot. I feel like there is something about reading a book and then watching it and you kind of wanting things to be exactly as you read them. You literally just want them to be on screen. I want the same props, I want the same dialogue, I want the same setting, I want the characters to look how I imagine them to. Like you just want it one for one, and you understand, like, you will be understanding if there are some changes, but also it's like, why are there some changes? Like, why did you have her in a long dress when it clearly says she had a short dress and he was looking at her legs? Like, why? You know, just why? Also, as I mentioned, there was a character perspective shift in the book. I was very curious how they were going to do that in the movie. Nina ended up like writing a letter to her daughter, which wasn't in the book, and then we got to hear more of her thoughts. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, perfect. Now we're in her POV. The only problem is that her entire perspective was like a voiceover monologue with a montage, and I didn't love that. I was like, dang, I wish that y'all could have a little bit more dialogue instead of I did this and then this and then and it's like, at this point I feel like I'm listening to the audiobook over again. Like, it's cool because it's a montage along with the audiobook. Y'all, look at my wet spot in my sweater because she is just licking away. Stop. Thank you, but stop, babe. Stop. I don't know why she gets so lick crazy like that. Your Uber Eats is on the way. Okay, if you're hungry, your food is on the way, I promise. So I felt like Nina's montage was a little bit too much tell and not show. Without spoiling it, I definitely would say this is a fun movie to watch. I didn't realize that it was rated R, but it makes sense. I feel like the climax was even more suspenseful than the book was, which is saying a lot because when you read the book, you already know what's going to happen. And so I was like, okay, like I'm just waiting for what I read to happen. Okay, I'm gonna give a little bit of a spoiler so you can fast forward. If you haven't read the book yet and you feel like you want to, or if you want to see the movie and you haven't yet, just fast forward a little bit. So the punishments of all three of them being in the attic were different. The first one that I noticed, which I feel like is really important, was the knife versus the pepper spray, which led into her literally stabbing him in the neck versus like pepper spraying him and then being able to shut the door. I feel like it makes more sense that she could get away with like stabbing him, but then I was thinking, oh, and it would also make sense if she stabbed him in the neck and then she left him in there for, you know, a couple of days, like how it was in the book, and then he ended up like bleeding out because he never got his neck fixed, instead of him like dying from dehydration, which is how he died in the book. She just left him in there and he died of dehydration. I felt like it was still climactic and like oh my gosh, like he died. But this time in the movie, she stabbed him, he still got out, Nina comes back, they're fighting, he comes back and then pushes him. And I knew when Millie first got to the house and she looked up the stairwell, I saw that shot and I was like, oh, he's definitely gonna fall down those steps by the end of the movie. Somebody's gonna fall down them steps by the end of the movie. I just knew it. I knew that's how they were gonna do it. And lo and behold, that's how he died. And like, you saw his bones go through I was like, ooh, like, I didn't know how it was going to end because I knew that he was going to die, but I didn't know he was going to die like that. I feel like they did a really great job of like the pulling the teeth thing, and but also like her like breaking the glass, the china, like the whole china thing. I almost forgot him making her cut 21 times on her stomach was completely different and much bigger than him making her put books on her hips or her belly for 3 hours. Like that made me like, you know, cringe in my skin. But also I feel like I understood more of like, okay, these are really important dishes to me and then they broke and you didn't even clean them. I can see him being more upset instead of like, oh, you left some books out. That's not taking care of things. Like now you have to, like, I feel like this punishment was more, he's still crazy. I'm not saying that he should have done it, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like that punishment, I was like, okay, this makes a little bit more sense as to why he would be upset and as to why he would feel like, okay, this is like the first time I gotta send her upstairs to the attic. Even when she brought the gasoline, I was like, what's going on? None of this was in the book. Like, Millie really showed herself to be crazy. I feel like in the book, she was like a little bit smarter and also like so shocked that this happened to her than she was like, I'm finna kill this man. Whereas in the movie, I felt like she was like, oh, you got me effed up. Like, I'm finna kill this man. Either way, like I said, I liked it. I thought it was a really, really good movie and I enjoyed seeing it. Like I mentioned, this was a really quick and easy read. So if you want to see the movie but maybe want to read the book first, you can definitely get this done within a week and then watch the movie before it leaves out of theater. If you do it now, I suggest it. I really liked it. Oh, by the way, I did not end up seeing Wicked for Good. I thought I was gonna be able to see them back to back, but Wicked for Good did not start until 7 and I was hungry and I packed some snacks. I did good. I didn't get anything at the theater and I was gonna have to wait another hour and 15 minutes before the movie started. Obviously, I didn't feel like doing that. It was still a very good time. Okay, that's Skye's food. I'm gonna get this and feed her again and then take her out on a walk. We're gonna get into some fun things tomorrow though, so I'll talk to you guys then. Good morning, happy Sunday. As you can tell, I'm getting ready for church. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of, you know how it is when you wake up in the middle of the night and then stuff is going on in your mind and I don't know, I guess you could say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm just not feeling it today. I thought that the way that I had set my hair before I went to bed last night was gonna allow for me to just touch it up this morning. It never takes me as long as it took me this morning. I feel like my hair was just really like matted and dry and so that took a lot of my time and now I will be late for church this morning, which is so crazy because I literally was fighting for my life last week. I did a full face. I was so proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I could do a full face again this weekend. Today's my last day with Skye. She is here, of course. And I'm so sad about it. I'm feeling very lonely. If I felt lonely while she was cuddling me all last night, I don't even want to know how I'm going to feel when she leaves. I definitely am going to look more into getting dogs, especially because she's a Cavapoo and I was like very adamant about getting a Maltipoo. I thought that their faces just looked the cutest and my childhood dog was a Maltese, but obviously I love all the poodle mixes and so I thought that that would be the best combination, but honestly she's perfect. And there are some like, you know, local breeders, I guess, and I always see that they have Cavapoos and Golden Doodles available, but they never had Maltipoos. So I low-key was kind of waiting out. I'm not gonna get one now because it's Christmas season. They will literally cost an arm and a leg. I am heavily considering. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, I have been doing so good on my timing. Oh gosh, I'm messing up these lashes. It's like knock on wood, right? I was doing so good with my timing and then I low-key, like I'm not moving fast enough for me to say that I'm like, I'm not. It's because I don't want to rush. Like I have experience what it feels like to be able to like be on time and to go out and about doing stuff. And I don't want to rush, but obviously like I want to be on time. But also one thing that I've learned, or I guess I can say one thing that's really helped me when I am rushing, is I try and tell myself like, you know, you're gonna get there exactly when you're supposed to. You're not gonna miss anything that you're not supposed to. You're on the road at the right time. Like I literally have to like coach myself into not hyperventilating when I'm late, even for something really small. And for something like this, it's not a big deal, because like it's church, so it's important. But also like I think that's my problem, is I really don't want to miss praise and worship, but there's a good chance that I will miss most of it. Anyway, this camera battery is about to die. Today after church, Jasmine is going to pick up Skye, and then I'm actually going to go with my Spellman sister to this like Christmas event at another church. So that's why I wanted to make sure I was cute today and do my makeup and have on a cute outfit, as if I don't look cute every Sunday, but I really wanted to make sure I was like super cute this Sunday. So that's why I didn't just say, oh, like I just will go without any makeup this Sunday. Dang, y'all know I hate vlogging when my mood is like this, but when you vlog all the time, like it's inevitable that sometimes you're gonna see days like this. But I really do want to turn my day around, so I'm gonna finish my makeup and then show you guys my outfit when I'm all dressed for church. Okay y'all, here is the outfit. Sorry, it's kind of dark. I turned off my vanity light, but I'm finally wearing my new Coach purse with a little charm on it, super cute. And this dress is from Shein. Okay y'all, I took a nap when I got home from church, and now I'm here trying to upload my YouTube vlog. I was editing on Thursday, so the video has been done and I had it uploaded, and then I came to check on it and literally just press upload, and then I realized it didn't upload correctly. So I don't know what's going on, but literally y'all, this is our last moment with Skye. Jazz said that she's gonna be here around 3:30, so I made dinner plans at 4. I went ahead and packed up all of Skye's things so that way she can just come in when she's ready. And I'm so sad. Like I literally do not want to say goodbye. I'm going to day tonight. I'm wearing the same thing, but obviously y'all know I gotta pull out Old Faithful. So I'm about to just change purses really quick. What I'm also sad about is the fact that I thought that my church was going to have a service on the 29th, and so that today wasn't going to be our last service, but it is. And I'm so sad because that's it for this church service for the rest of the year. It makes me so sad. By the way, I can still not find my black wool coat, which would have been the obvious choice for me to wear today, and because I can't find it, literally just end up wearing like my new black leather one. Oh, I know, Bookie, I know. She's like jumping on me because she's so sad. She can jump so high too, it's kind of crazy. I know. I will miss you. I will miss you so much. I'm so sorry I have to leave. I'm so sorry. All right, y'all, let's go so we're not late for my friend.
Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better been watching what you do. None of that list you got, they gon' come true. Like you been good, haven't you? Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better been watching what you do. None of that list you got, they gon' come true. You been good, haven't you? I'm not trying to put demons in your mind. I just wanna wish you a good night. Hope you get the cream with the pie. And what's under the tree, hit your vibe. Couple of D's, couple good tries, couple of D's. That you gon' be in my video seats. Look at the far, look like a fool in the mom world. Look like a kid with the heart that's lit. Santa's bring me all he can fit. You did your part, he doing his. Yeah, like I'm the superintendent of this facility. I get the people what they want with agility. Yes, moving quickly, past ups and my enemies. They just 5 legends, but they all real of me. Trust me, I'm about to get you hooked up. I'ma get your jealous friends crying. On my R&B shift, I'ma get your Christmas vibing. Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better been watching what you do. None of that list you got, they gon' go through. Like you been good, haven't you? Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot.
is it? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Welcome back. I don't know what the last thing that I vlogged was. Probably on Sunday. Yesterday I just went to my cycling class and chilled in the house, really. Today is Tuesday. It is Christmas Eve, and we have a lot of errands and stuff to run today. I'm on my way to get my nails done. Originally, I wanted to go to the gym and then have my nail appointment at 1, but y'all, I don't even know if I can say like 3 strike. Like, this girl is on like strike 5 at this point. I better love my nails when I leave today because she moved my appointment again. She's always moving my appointment, and I'm like, you barely have appointment times even available, dude. Like, this is the current situation with my nails. They were very cute. You can see they're getting super long, and if you guys don't know, I have builder gel over top of my nails, so these are all my natural nails. There's like no tips or acrylic really over top of them. However, this middle finger kind of cracked, and it has been driving me crazy, because it keeps like snagging on my hair, and then also just because I don't want the whole thing to snap because it's pretty like deep in the nail. So I'm hoping that she can fix that today. My idea is just to get a pink and white ombre because I just want like some cute, neutral but classy nails. I am tired. I didn't eat dinner last night, and I just woke up and made my way onto this appointment. I haven't had any caffeine, I haven't had any breakfast. So once I leave from her, I'm definitely gonna stop and get me something. I'll walk you guys through the rest of today's to-do list after my nail appointment. I kind of just need to wake up a little bit. It's so cold outside. All right, here are the final nails. I think I mentioned I just got pink and white ombre. Very cute, y'all. My nails are so long. I didn't have her cut it down this time because it's no point. Nice to have kind of like long nails for the holidays time because I don't have much going on, but I'm definitely probably gonna cut them down for the next one. But super cute, and she gave me a discount for moving my appointment, so I appreciate that. All right, I'm here at my next stop. As you guys can see, is the gas station. My goodness, this thing wasn't even going this whole time. Ugh. Anyway, okay. The things we have to do today. I need to go to UPS. I need to drop off this Fashion Nova return. I need to eat. I'm really hungry, and I've been doing good, but I think that I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A because I am starving. I need to place a grocery order for all of the food that I'm gonna cook for Christmas tomorrow. I think I mentioned to you guys, but Thanksgiving was a different Thanksgiving this year, and so I didn't do any of the cooking, and I want to get in the kitchen and really like eat all of my favorite foods the way that I'm used to eating them. So I feel like in the past couple of years when I have done the cooking for the family, I normally do it at my mom's house. My mom is so clocked out, but for the most part I think I'm kind of on my own to like get the groceries, cook everything on my own and in my kitchen. I'm like, oh my gosh, my small little kitchen, like I don't even know if I know that I don't have all the groceries available. Sometimes there's just like random seasonings that my mom would have at her house. Also, I'm like, I don't think I have enough like big pots. Order all the things online and then just do a grocery pickup order. I think I also want to stop by TJ Maxx and see if I can find myself like a Dutch oven. Really only have like 1 pot, and I'm gonna need at least like 2 pots. I'm gonna at least need 2 pots. We need to go to the gym today. And then also I would like to do something with my hair, that way it's cute for Christmas. I could either do the flexi rods again, or I could do a twist out, but I want my hair to be cute for Christmas, so I should do that tonight. That way tomorrow when I do all of the cooking, it's just like setting and it's like dried, you know. So that's our to-do list for today. Actually a pretty long list, but it's 12:30, so it's still pretty early in the day. I'm starving. My stomach is growling. I'm really hungry. Let's see what's closest, the Chick-fil-A or the UPS.
Level. It's so easy to just want to throw your hands up in the air and hide in your house and disengage and feel powerless to change the state of things. But anyway, let me stay engaged. Let me be vocal on the issues I care about. Let me do something that can change the future. What Professor Margaret means. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world.
UPS return made, Chick-fil-A secured. I will say, y'all, it is so busy out here. I'm like, ooh, I want to go inside. I want to go in the house. I want to go in the house. It's too many people outside. I mean, it makes sense. It's Christmas Eve, and I came over here to the TJ Maxx to eat in the parking lot because the parking lot for Chick-fil-A was too busy. It was just too many people outside, and I just wanted a moment, you know, to sit in my car and eat my food and watch a quick little YouTube video. I am so sleepy. I have not had french fries in I don't know how long. Them fries are good. Oh, thank God. Those fries are so good. Lord, please bless this food and the hands are prepared in Jesus' name I pray, amen. There's nothing worse too. I feel like every time I like take a break from eating fast food, or you know, try to diminish it or whatever the case is, and then when you're really craving it, you're like, okay, you know, just for this once, couple blah blah blah, and it's not good, and like literally your heart be broken. You be like, oh my God, I've been craving this for so long. But thank God this is good. I hope it's not too busy up in this TJ Maxx. Like I don't think I've ever parked this far in a parking lot before in my life. I should high-key go to the gym. I'm dressed, I have my stuff on, like I have my pre-workout, my headphones, like I have everything to go. Like I really need to go home and make this grocery list so that I can make this order, and I would like to do that on my computer.
Daryl House with Garden, work phone, or Daryl House with Garden, Lerone.
Hello. Okay, I ate and I had my yap session. Now I'm heading into TJ Maxx. We're not here for too much, y'all. We're literally just looking for a Dutch oven, and then I think we're gonna go to the gym after this. Wait, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I just saw somebody post that they had base luggages, TJ Maxx. I told you all that I was gonna go on a trip in the new year, but I didn't say where. I actually was going to buy a new luggage set because the one that I have is currently broken. I don't know what the normal price of this is though. I think this is the carry-on for $200. That has to be expensive. And then this one is like the medium size. But how cute would this be? $249? I don't know. I can't decide if I actually want to spend a lot of money on luggage or not. Like I was probably going to get something like this. Like a nice Big Daddy. See, $79, right? That's a decent price. Big, pink, hardcover, but lightweight. I know I literally said we're not here for this, so I'm gonna put it back, but I like this one. And look, I think this is the thing here, and then also there's this one, which is like the medium size. So I've got the medium. I could get the medium, the large, and the, ooh, Jessica Simpson always has nice stuff. I like the color of these. I'm really considering this. That's one thing I hate about TJ Maxx. Like, if you see something, you feel like you have to get it now, because if you don't, it won't be there when you come back for it. But I don't need to get that today. I really don't. Y'all, what a success. That was even better than finding a Dutch oven. Literally, that's the exact pot, or like the very similar pot to what my mom uses. And it's gonna be perfect for my greens. And it was only $60, and I saw on the bottom that it was like $250. So perfect. It's time for the gym. I don't wanna go. I can't wait until I just look forward to going all the time. I just need to show up for myself today, because I don't think I'm gonna go tomorrow, and I'm not gonna go Thursday. So I put my pre-workout and my creatine in this thing. It's 2:30, y'all. I think it's too late for me to drink this pre-workout. I'm so excited now to cook my greens, but I need to do my grocery shopping. I thought this would be colder since it's so cold outside. I didn't even eat my whole Chick-fil-A sandwich. Maybe I'm shrinking. Okay, since we don't have a workout class today, we have to do strength training. I miss being able to do my little full body workout in my little personal gym in my apartment. I miss it so much. And I would still do those. The gym that I go to doesn't allow for you to bring weights up into like the dance room where the mirror is. I kind of just don't have the right area to do it, you know. I pretty much made up my mind that I'm gonna join the all women's gym, but I'm gonna join it once I get back from my trip in January. Speaking of, I don't know why I'm keeping it such a secret. Like, people really like, y'all are my girls. Like, we're besties here, obviously. So the end of December and the first week and a half of January, I'll be going to Japan with my family. So Japan, I'm super excited. I've been wanting to go to Japan for a long time. I'm of course going to Tokyo, the area which name I forgot, Nikosagawa, something like that. It's gonna be me, my mom, my sister, as well as my cousin and my aunt, and we're meeting my older cousin because he's playing basketball for one of the teams in Japan. The same cousin who played for the Puerto Rico team. So when I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday, I visited him then. I'm so overstimulated by how many people are outside, and I can't blame people. Like, they have to run errands just like, you know, the rest of us do, but I cannot lie, I'm like, whoa. I'm extremely overwhelmed. Anyway, that's why I wanted new luggage, because I'm going to Japan and it's going to be really, really cold. So we got the type of flight where we got 2 free bags. Well, not 2 free bags. We paid for 2 bags because we know we're going to have a lot of like coats and stuff. Oh my gosh. Move. Stressful. Like I said, right now I currently only have 1 suitcase, and that one technically broke during my Thanksgiving trip. Like, I still have it because I can use it, but I really shouldn't go international with it, and it's on the medium size, so I need to get another suitcase. I didn't even look up to see how much base luggages cost. The carry-on is $270. That's crazy. So what was it there? It was like $150, about $100 cheaper, which is really good. I was just surprised because but that's still really expensive though. And it wasn't even the large check bag, it was like the medium one. The large one is $368. Wow. What kind of suitcase do you guys have? Do you feel like it's worth it to get a base luggage? My mom really wants me to get this other luggage. It's because it has like this Velcro so that they all kind of like stick together, and it's in a pink color, so she was basically just like, you should get this luggage. Of course, there's something about having like a name brand luggage. It feels like you're getting the bang for your buck. You feel like you have your life together and stuff, but also it really doesn't matter because luggages break all the time. They're gonna be thrown around anyway. I don't know if I want to spend money on luggage or not. I feel like I don't want to, so maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll go with that cheaper Amazon. The thing is, like, they're still expensive. Ones on Amazon is probably the same price as that I just saw in TJ Maxx. I really like that set in TJ Maxx. It was a pretty pink. It came in all 3 sizes. How much was that all together though? It was like 71 something. It's like it'll be close to $300 just for luggage, empty luggage. Isn't that so crazy? Everything is a scam. Life is a scam. Life is expensive. Like, that's how I felt about this Christmas dinner. I literally was like, oh my gosh, the amount of money that it'll take for me to buy all of the groceries is expensive just to have the type of Christmas dinner that I want. And then I was like looking, like the fact that I have to pay $60, which was a great deal, for a pot to cook the greens that I want to eat. Like, living is so expensive. Just living, surviving is expensive, y'all. Stop complaining. I am extremely blessed this holiday season to be able to cook for my family, to be with my entire family, so no complaints. So yeah, so sorry. Let me stop yapping and let's go to the gym.
But it's fine.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do it. Capability to do so while I have the time and the accessibility to do so. I will do my best.
And you have me still here to help.
That as well. Wait, now I want to eat this stuff, but this stuff is going to be expensive.
It is.
So,
and see, and nobody thinks about that. They was like, okay, can we do this? This is enough, and then you spending $200 and $300. It's up to you, you know.
Yeah.
It's up to you. And of course, you can gradually buy your stuff too, so it is what you like, and you know, as you're doing it.
Because here I have butter, no salt for the macaroni and cheese, evaporated milk.
Because I usually, like I said, I usually do buy no salt. I don't know why, you know, but probably just, you know, when you're making food for other people, down the chance of diabetes. But it's only once or twice a year too, so.
Okay, so bad news. Well, good news. I made my order for pickup, which is kind of bad news, from Wegmans instead of being a delivery. I thought I chose delivery, but I accidentally chose pickup. Okay, fine, whatever. So that means I have to go back outside and pick up my groceries. Even more bad news is that they ran out of collard greens. No, I'm so upset. Like, I literally did not know that I was going to be cooking. Like, I knew I was going to be cooking. I really wasn't thinking about it. I was not thinking about it for real. Like, I didn't think about what that would really mean for me. It's like, I want to put on a coat, but I am sweaty. I literally sat down right after I got out of the gym. It was so busy outside, y'all. I really do not want to go back outside, but I need to see if Giant has some collard greens and some turkey wings. I guess worst case scenario, if they don't have it, I can maybe just get green beans, like string beans, and do that, which I don't want to do. I want my collard green. Ugh, I'm literally still wet from my workout. Ugh. I'm gonna go pick up my groceries from Wegmans and then hop into Giant to see if they have any collard greens and turkey wings left. Then when we come in, we can take our shower, wash our hair, set it, and we'll have all of our groceries. And then tomorrow we can start cooking. I would say first thing in the morning, but not really first thing. We're gonna start cooking tomorrow though. I just need to get all of my groceries, preferably tonight. The thing is that if I don't get this stuff, like if I can't find the collard greens, my mom is gonna find them, and then I'm gonna have to meet her somewhere tomorrow to get it. And it's like, I don't wanna leave the house tomorrow. I wanna be marinating my hair and marinating my greens at the same time in my home. Not looking good, y'all. No collard greens at Giant, but we did end up getting some smoked turkey wings, and I did pick up my order from Wegmans, so we will have to leave the house tomorrow to get some collard greens, especially because that was the first thing that I was going to have on. So I could have that simmering. I have to wash it, I have to cut them, so I do not want to leave the house tomorrow. I don't care. I'm still going to go with my flexi rods. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't wanna be alone. When I dream of Christmas.
Good morning. It's Christmas Eve. I have been laying in the bed all morning. Stayed up late last night, but I knew that was gonna happen because why? I took that pre-workout late in the day. So I didn't go to sleep until about 3 a.m., but I did finish the book that I was reading, which was Good Material. It was a very interesting book. I'll tell you guys more about it in a little bit. My mom ended up finding some greens at her grocery store. By the way, I did wash my hair last night. I deep conditioned it, but I did not have the energy to blow dry it and roll it up. So I'm gonna go meet her really quickly and pick up the greens. I also forgot to get some green peppers. I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. It's 11:30 now. I literally have been in the bed all morning. I'm going to pick that stuff up, come back, roll up my hair, and then I'll get started cooking. I should probably feed myself. Oh, that's what that stomach pain is. I have to feed myself. Forgot about that. Can I just say the worst thing about YouTube is music copyright. I wish that I could just play whatever song I wanted to. I feel like I would be so much more creative when it came to the music that I showed. I'm not even that into music, so I can only imagine the people who are like really creatives, how they would intertwine it, and even just like the constant fear of not having to play music in the background, because I was like, oh, it would be so cute. Obviously, ooh, there's something in my eye. Must be an eyelash. This is the perfect time to play my Christmas bangers playlist because honestly, I've listened to a little bit of Christmas music this season, but not that much, and now is the time. Like, if I don't listen to it today, I'm really not gonna listen to it for the rest of the year, you know? I was like, I should do like a karaoke sing-along on the vlog. Then I said, I don't even know if I want to get into that because then I'm gonna have to cut the clip so short to make sure that I don't get copyrighted. And there's nothing worse than uploading an hour-long video and then getting a copyright strike and having to go back, re-edit it. No. but I am kind of tempted to do it. I don't know. Do you guys want to know what I'm listening to? Do you want to know what's on my Christmas bangers playlist? Like, it's all R&B Christmas, from like Destiny's Child to Ariana Grande, Coco Jones, Mariah Carey, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown. Like, if you have ever had a Christmas album out, not ever, honestly, there's still more things that I could add to it, but I also have the classics on there, and honestly, I should have been listening to it this entire season. Why the heck is the CVS popping like this? Merry Christmas! We'll see. Good to go. The Green Bandit.
Yep. So you haven't started anything yet?
Nope.
So then you gotta go.
Yep.
Start your cutting and your cleaning.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm home for your cleaning.
Okay. Green secured. This is so funny. I really am grateful to be able to do this, though. Not to get all sentimental. Oh no, my keys fell. It's just like, I'm so happy that you're taking over, and you know, it's really nice to be able to just relax on the holidays and not have to make the whole menu and stuff. And I don't know why I'm so adamant about putting in my navigation. Like, I know how to get home, but it's just something about, I don't know, maybe the longer I stay here, the more I'll be like, I know. Like, I remember the physical that I got before going to college was at this Minute Clinic. Like, it just blows my mind when I just remind myself that I'm from here, that I'm back. It's very weird. Blessing for my mom to be able to be a call away to walk me through any of the cooking questions that I have, and then to still be able to like spend the holidays, you know, with her here in person, with everyone here in person. It is a blessing. I don't want to take it for granted whatsoever, because, you know, the holidays look different for us every single year. Like, literally last year we were at Disney. The year before that we were, I think, in the Dominican Republic or the US Virgin Islands. I'm like, did it look better? I think it looks worse with the hood on. This camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna get back to my Christmas bangers playlist. I'm gonna go home, blow dry my hair, and then we're gonna get started cooking. Okay, flexi rods are in. I did a few more this time. They're a bit smaller, so I'm hoping they're gonna come out good tomorrow. Gotta let them marinate. They're gonna have plenty of time to dry. Well, actually not plenty. Wow, it's already 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I didn't realize that took me so long. Wow, this day is just flying by. I hate to do all of my cooking in a headscarf because I just feel like it takes away from my beauty. It's to ensure true potential of my beauty shines tomorrow. I guess the fact that it is 2 p.m. makes a lot of sense as to why I'm starving. So I need to make myself something to eat, and then I can finally get to cooking. Oh my gosh, it's time. Let's start cooking.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah? I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, you all. I knocked out yesterday, okay? After I finished cooking, I ate some of the turkey legs and turkey wings from out of the greens. I remember that I did not wrap my Christmas present for our Secret Santa later, and so I bought all of the materials out and I put it on the couch, and then I started nodding asleep and I said, I got to go to sleep, okay? So I went to sleep. I just woke up this morning, took a shower and everything, and now we're gonna get ready for Christmas. As I mentioned, or I don't know if I did, I feel like I've been talking to so many friends and stuff, but we're going over to my brother's house for Christmas this year. As you guys know, he bought a house for his new family. Main reason why we're staying here in Maryland this year is because I have a brand new niece who is like, what, 4 months old. So we all committed to the Grinch theme to stay in and celebrate with her and all of them. So my brother is hosting Christmas this year. We wanted to do a Grinch theme. We all have matching pajamas. So this is my OOTD, my outfit of the day. Yes, it is a onesie. I'm very happy about it, but I was just not in a good headspace or the mood to get dressed for Thanksgiving. Like, we said we were going to do all denim and I ended up matching, but like I didn't do my makeup because I was so tired after being out there for the parade, and you know how it is for holidays. Like, you're gonna take pictures, so I want to look cute today for Christmas. But I low-key, well, high-key, first of all, I'm running late because I woke up at like 5 a.m. Started editing some videos for what I think is going to be my short form 2025 rewind. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because basically what I did here on YouTube and catch you guys up on all of the content that I wasn't posting for months, I have the same thing in short form because I'm always creating. I'm just a creative person, but I just wasn't posting it. You know, there's this weird thing about when you have content and you don't want to post it so much later on because people kind of like don't care because it's not in real time, but clearly you guys have shown like you care. As long as the content is good, people still want to see it. So I want to do the same thing on my short form, post every single day all the content that I haven't posted throughout the year leading up to New Year's Eve. That way I can have a fresh start for New Year and I can post all of my Japan content in real time. Fortunately, that puts me in the same place as I was like in September and October, where I didn't want to post about the house, but I was moved in, but I didn't let you guys know that I was here yet. So I was like creating content, but I didn't want to get too ahead because I had all this content that I wanted to put up. Oh, the same thing is literally happening now because I'm like, oh, I would love to do a get ready with me for Christmas on my Instagram and TikTok and stuff, because I mentioned, you guys, I really want to get into my beauty bag, and I'm like, oh, this would be such a cute idea. But I'm like, that would just add one more piece of content that I need to edit, and I literally have stuff from June. But do it anyway. This will be a time lapse for you guys, but if you want to see it, again, follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt.
I need time, just a little more time. I need time. I need time, just a little more time. One more time, one more time. I need time, just a little more time. I need time. I need time, just a little more time. One more time, one more time. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Can I get up next to you? Up in the middle with the night texting you. Sky's looking clear for the night set for two. Gotta mix a Henny with the Sprite, set the mood, set the mood, set the mood. Yeah, you're nice. You can have my heart, just name the price. Trying to get a grip, you became my vice. Need a piece of your love if you save the slice. Okay, should come around my way. I've been trying to make you bae. That's just something I should say. I'm like, okay. okay. She'll come around my way. I've been trying to make you pay. That's just something I should say. And I'm like, I need time, just a little more time. I need time.
Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. I think the flexi rods came out so cute. The makeup, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on. Something weird. I tried new lashes. It's too much. Either way, I forgot. Literally, while I was watching a TikTok last night, right before I went to sleep, I remembered that I didn't put butter in my yams. So I left out a stick of butter. I still have to butter my yams, and I have to butter my yams. That sounds so crazy. I have to butter my yams. I have to butter my yams, and I have to wrap the gift, and then I'll be good to go. It's 10:25 now. I don't know if I told you guys, but they pushed back the start time to 11, which is perfect. I can wrap this gift in 5 minutes. Hopefully it's not as trash as the one that I wrapped previously. We'll be somewhat on time. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, let's go. Okay, now to get everything over there. Got my old faithful. Nervous. Okay. Start off with the greens. Greens going in. Mac and cheese pans. And then the yams pan. And the marshmallows. Okay, we are all packed up and ready to go. I think that's everything. I'm like, let me look at my refrigerator. I hope I did not miss anything. Did I miss anything? I think that's it. It is 10:45. We will be there very close to 11. Ugh. Yes. It's so cute.
I didn't even think about the slipper. It's so pretty.
Thank you. It's so cute in here. Wow. So cute. Wow.
We don't own the rights to this music.
Alright, do something silly, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Grinchmas.
Alright.
I'm like, y'all ready?
It ain't too bad. That's it. Ain't too strong.
It's a great fact.
Thank you. Are we going? We have an everlasting bond because I'm Brema and she's at B-Ma. Hey, B-Ma.
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh, yeah! I need this. So these are basically like the headbands and the things for when you're washing your face, so that it doesn't
drip down your arm.
That for your hair. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is such cute packaging. Okay. I need this too. Laneige lip mask. I literally use it every day. Oh, really? I got the bang in the way. You can go like this. So that it's out your way.
I know.
Look. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, don't worry yourself. I know. That's what I'm saying. What are we doing, y'all? We could be billionaires.
Yes.
Just a couple. What?
It's for a person who loves fitness so much that they will leave a trip in New York to go to Pilates.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Take a picture with it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at you.
We live in New York. We probably get
I know, right?
You going? I'm going to so home.
You still with the crew? Welcome here.
We didn't even get the invite.
No, don't try to distract us.
Oh, yes.
It's a candle warmer.
Yes. A candle and a mug warmer. Okay.
Ooh.
I know, the packaging is very,
I saw that in our Amazon cart.
Yeah.
So, what that's for? Yeah, I would buy stuff. Because I would use it sometimes.
Yes, it's like a cologne.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Did you put that on your head?
That's an easy get.
That's all beer and chocolate.
That's all they give you, or is that all you ever want?
Yeah, toiletry cake.
All y'all went over budget, and I was like,
No, that is the flavor. That's nice.
That's nice.
very nice.
She's about to go see that you heard her name.
Papa.
Yeah, because you're going to need the other.
This is just a montage of memories, okay?
I've heard of this, but I've never tried it yet.
Hey, y'all.
I've heard of it. Vanilla candy, yep.
Oh, yep,
They
that's
said
the
it's good.
popular one.
Yeah. Vanilla. I've heard of it, but I haven't gotten it. I love me a perfume.
I actually have this one.
Oh, Jada, you have one.
You had that one.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It is.
Random, right? She said one day I was watching it. This was like 5 years ago. I didn't have a team. I'm like, I need a team. They was on the TV and I love their colors. I'm like, that's what my team. That same year they won this drink.
Yeah.
Raymond, you are too much, girl.
Can't do this present, y'all, because nobody just know what's happening. It's too much.
Wow.
That's nice.
They got all types of paraphernalia in here.
Wow.
Yes.
Crazy.
See the shoes that we got. I don't think I got those.
Look in the back.
Because I think he got me those for my birthday, so mine may be different. We'll see. Unless he forgot that he got one for me and he got me the same picture. Ooh. Very cute. Very cute. Thanks, brother. Or thanks, Raina.
Yes, thank you.
So cute.
Rice.
Thank you, Rice.
Okay, cool. Cool, yeah.
You know they say it smell good. That's so good.
These are
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
What is that?
Fragile.
Yeah.
It's like a room freshener.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they have.
Oh, I think those fragrances are good too. Those are good fragrances. Your house going, it's like hotel smell.
That's nice.
side of a box.
There you go. All right.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right.
It's a little short, cute time, too.
I like that.
Yeah. Making mama make sure she looks she up to date.
You been sure you wrap these, huh?
She thinks she's cracking up over
Right.
there.
Having a time.
Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh, I literally was gonna buy these for myself.
Yeah.
I got me some. Thank you. Her shampoo, her hairline.
Kim, Beyonce at the hairline?
Yes. I've heard great things about
I bought it too.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes.
Sacred.
Sacred.
Yes, perfect. The shampoo and conditioner. Thank you. Oh, look who more got me. The Harry Potter book shop. Guys, it's time. We can finally get into it. We can get into some things.
What about this one? It's perfect. And they said he was twerking, but
He didn't say change the look. He said change it. No. It was.
you know, I always pop on the chest. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I mean, you might know, but it's like very easy. If you know, bro, that's
I was nervous. I was like, I thought it was good, but I don't know. I can't tell. This is crazy what they make me do, child.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do it at the ankle?
I'm just saying I'm 6'7", so.
We may need that full room. Yeah.
They about to start moving furniture.
Hey, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You gotta be quick.
Stable, should be stable. Oh, that's hard. Look up right here. That's hard. Yeah, that's it. Fire. Yeah.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking. Yeah, hold it down for the nameless. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really on the rails. My life is on the line, yeah. I've been getting mine, yeah. I've been on the you, nothing left to lose. Get into the bag, yeah. I've been on the you, seeing how you move. Imagine all the things we get into. I need you, put me all the way. I need it all, baby. Let me see you drop it.
This European country has Christmas witch named La Befana.
Spell it.
LABEFANA. Can you spell
Befana?
I'ma keep it solid. I'm with you all the way. No, you looking good, you got me going. I love it when you put that thing in motion. I got some things I wanna show you. Just let me in it up and I could have you float. Pull up to the crib, blow up your spot, I'll make you miss it. Where you looking else, I know you got them feeling sicko. Throwing up them bands, sit back and watch them bitties trickle. The way she do the vibes, they got me focused on that center. I hit it to the tens, come back down to keep it real. So good, I lock it down, I got a crystal for that finger.